As he opened a bottle of wine, he accidentally struck a chandelier on the ceiling. The falling crystals shattered the glass floor, yet oblivious revelers continued dancing on the fractured surface. Meanwhile, the rivets supporting the structure began to loosen. All it took was a single catalyst, a coin that would soon trigger a catastrophic accident. The smallest oversight can be fatal. The coin fell into a fan, was propelled by centrifugal force into a gas pipeline, and leaked into the ballroom where a dance was in full swing. Seemingly unrelated details wove a deadly chain. Dozens of people plummeted from a 10,000-meter altitude, their bodies disintegrating into blood mist upon impact. Some lucky survivors fought to stay alive, but none could escape death's grasp. The ballroom descended into chaos. Panicked crowds knocked over oil pans, setting themselves ablaze. A greater danger emerged. A woman's fleeing steps ignited the gas leak, and the death coin shot through the flames, engulfing the hall in fire. A mother shielded her son with her body, but as survivors rushed for the exits, the true horror was just beginning. Those versed in fire safety know stairs are safest, but not this time. The staircase walls collapsed, swallowing fleeing guests. Some clung to life, only to face a new trap. With stairs gone, they crammed into an overloaded elevator. Ellie was shoved aside by an old man who was crushed mid-step as the elevator plummeted. In terror, Ellie raced to the hall and witnessed the floor tilting. Ceilings and walls cracked, sending people crashing onto the observation glass. She scrambled to a stable platform, but others weren't so lucky. Above them, a piano dangled precariously, and the same cursed coin spun on a swaying chandelier, the final trigger for doom. Remember the boy who escaped via the stairs? As the ballroom began its fatal descent, Ellie survived, along with the boy protected by his mother. But safety was an illusion. When the walls started crumbling, she had no choice but to jump. The entire hall plummeted after her, yet her wedding ring snagged on rebar. Suspended in midair, how long could she hold on? Her fingers snapped, sealing her fate. As Ellie impaled herself on falling steel, her life flashed before her, pricking her finger on a rose, stopping a boy from tossing a coin, the familiar melody of the ballroom. She snatched the coin from the boy's hand,
Penny, I need to give it to me. What the fuck is wrong with you?
heard the music, and raced back to cover the oil pan as cracks spiderwebbed across the floor. Grabbing a microphone, she shouted, "The glass is breaking!" saving hundreds. This vision reappeared in another woman's mind, her granddaughter, Iris. Driving to her grandmother's home, Iris shared the dream. "I cheated death by remembering that dream," the old woman said. "But I've been running ever since. That's why I built this dangerous sanctuary." Ellie held up a book, its pages filled with predicted deaths. A magnifying glass reflected sunlight onto a rope, smoking slightly. "I was meant to die but survived to have children. You're the second generation. When death comes for me, it will hunt my entire bloodline," she warned, urging Iris to read the book.
I see you, you fuck.
Convinced her grandmother was mad, Iris turned to leave. "Take the book. Death is already here," Ellie pleaded. At the threshold, she realized the accidents around her were preordained. The book detailed exactly how stepping outside would kill her. But with cancer stealing her years, she resolved to pass the notes to Iris at any cost. "You have to believe me," she said as a breeze stirred. And the next accident began.